Hi there, it's Madam Nove via Intimate Galore, here to bring you your cosmic vibrations for the Sagittarius season 2016. Hello, Scorpio. Indeed, this reading is for you. If you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, and share the vibrations of this video. And please do take a look at this season's newsletter. All of this information will be posted below in the links. And again, I hope you enjoy. So, Scorpio, the Sagittarius season, quite different from yours, but very similar in the sense of conquering. This season is about forgiveness, acceptance, and definitely freeing ourselves up, emotionally, and expressing a lot of desires and taking responsibility and ownership in the roles that we play in different people's lives. So here today, I am going to consult the spirit. And remember, being authentic is definitely the theme of the season. So here we go. The Compass card. The Wishing Well. The Commitment. And the Mountain card. All right, Scorpio. So, the Compass card came up here in the reverse position, right? And indeed, it's asking you, what is your higher power right now? Like, what is it that you really are putting your focus into? Because whatever that is, whatever you're thinking about long and hard enough is definitely what is going to rule you during the Sagittarius season. I mean, if you're worried about finances and you're insecure, about material things, you're over here, worried about your weight and your personal looks. Indeed. You're obsessing over relationships. It's going to rule you. And ultimately, you're going to lose your power. Many of you are going to, feel like your inner spirit is lacking. Or there may be some confusion to kind of come into play in some of your connections. But hey, this card is saying, realign yourself. Find your compass, true north. Definitely know the direction in which you want to head into within your connections and your relationships, even your personal aspirations and your dreams that you have. Indeed, you need to refocus and know that whatever is heavily on your mind, whatever your mental makeup is, and your emotional makeup is, every morning, throughout the day, at night, indeed, those things will rule over you. So just know what it is that you want, and find that direction. Moving along to the Wishing Well, something a little more sweeter, letting you know that, hey, your desires are the impulse of life. And true enough, a lot of you during the Sagittarius season, you're going to experience some aha moments in which you're going to really understand some things and see some people, for who they are and what they are. Indeed, there will be some unforeseen type of things to happen. For many of you, it could be a soulmate. You could really come in contact, with someone, and you could have the aha moment that, oh my gosh, they're really good for me, or they really are into me. I really do care about them. I really do want this relationship. I have a new idea, my business, it really could, do this, or I should do more of this, or I should reinvent myself. For some of you, a baby. For some of you, someone close to you, a baby. A lot of times, especially when I get deep down into a lot of compatibility charts, when this comes up, this does really signify and awaken people to new beginnings. So definitely new beginnings here in the Sagittarius season, especially if you go ahead and find that clear direction and you plant the right cosmic seeds. A lot can be fulfilled through this vibration. Key factor. You can't control it. This card, when you're wishing, praying, hoping, meditating, there's no control. You're definitely asking for things. So you have to be clear. You have to ask for what you want. You have to mean it, and you have to let the divine take over here. You can't have any hindering attachments that come along with trusting in the spirit, Scorpio. So dig deep, no matter what your spiritual ritual is, and find it within yourself to co-create various possibilities. And just know it's definitely going to be some unforeseen type of things and forces at work during the Sagittarius season. And I hope it's definitely great news for many of you. But if not, definitely stand strong and go ahead and drop that coin in your spiritual wishing well, and trust and let the spirit take over. Moving on to the next one, the commitment card. And yes, I did laugh at that because I have been doing a couple of consults and readings for Scorpio, and many of you have really surprised me in the sense of your deep sense of commitment that you really want to make. And this does a lot of times point towards a different romantic desire. Even though this is the general outcome reading, and I will be doing the intimate readings. And boy, if this comes up again in the intimate readings, we're really gonna see what's what. But hey, this here, know that a true commitment is that with the heart, the mind, the body, and the spirit. So, are you ready? This card is asking you, are you ready? It's letting you know that, hey, this is a good time to capitalize on a relationship. This is a good time to go ahead and propose, fellas, or for you ladies that are interested in proposing or getting married. This is a great time to go ahead and staple that and get that forming here in the Sagittarius season. The energies are really supporting you here. Be conscious of your commitments. Also, this could be a commitment even to your inner self, and to changing something about yourself, and to reprogramming your mental, your emotional, how you're treating people, the things that you're actually giving back out and contributing to the universe. True commitments. So for those of you who are single and you're like, I'm not even dating, Madam Nove, who would I make a commitment to? Again, this even signifies new relationships or deepening of a relationship. So, you know, heed the advice of it and just go ahead. Maybe you're busy with school, work, whatever, and things of that nature, but don't evade love and don't evade commitment at this time. Again, Sagittarius season is about forgiving and accepting people and certain things in the light of the sense of it, and how is it really projecting or, you know, hindering your life. So definitely a time for evaluation. And, you know, forming partnerships in itself and commitments, it doesn't always have to, even if you guys are not in the sense or in the realm of marriage, or traditional marriage, should you say, commitment it could be on several different levels. So indeed, you have to go personal here, and I would love to do, a personal reading for you and vibrate with you in order to really capitalize on, you know, that card and definitely what the season holds for you. Then we had the mountain card, you know. Very, very interesting here. This mountain card is saying, hey, there are some obstacles and different things, you know, that may present themselves here in the Sagittarius season. But you must flow like the rivers around these obstacles. This card is saying, hey, don't make things any harder than they have to be. A lot of times you project onto yourself, Scorpio, based on your behavior and your natural birthrights and sense. You kind of create things and make them a little harder than they have to be. But this card is reminding you to, hey, flow like the rivers. Go around these obstacles. You know, do as least work as possible. Be resistant. Go with the flow. And if you happen to climb this mountain, if you just have to, Scorpio, take one step at a time. And resulting back to the first card, the compass card, definitely know your direction. Know where you're headed to. Know what is at the top of the mountain. Don't go on a blank trip. You have to adapt to circumstances, you know. Again, acceptance is a big part of this season, and doing it in an authentic way. And again, that mountain card is definitely telling you too that it's definitely time to be authentic and to, you know, do things in a way that are clear and sincere. I'm going to go here to the Spirit Oracle deck just to give a little affirmation on top of that reading. It's always really interesting when I do this. Kind of ties things in and develops the story. Okay, so we have the Speaker Truth card, the Positive Outcome card, also the Flame of Love card. Look at that, right under that Commitment card. And then the New Direction card under the Mountain. So, again, with the compass, redefining things, finding your direction, you know, being focused and really putting your mind towards certain things, knowing that whatever you are focusing upon will become your God and will definitely be ruling you this season. So, just redefine, again, your direction, and make sure that certain things that are going around you, you're very clear about. What's coming upon that is your Speak the Truth card. So there's that. Standing up for what you believe in, and definitely, regardless of the consequences, you know, taking responsibility and definitely standing in your own power. So again, defining what that power is with the compass, and then standing in that strongly. Then with that wishing well, remember, yes, unforeseen things coming up. It's okay. It'll be good news for a lot of you, especially in that sense of ideas, and also in surrendering, you know, yourself and trusting in the Spirit. Along with that came the positive outcome. Isn't that beautiful on that? Especially when you trust in the Spirit and when you are confident about everything that's going on around you. So don't give up now. Have the faith. Let certain forces work for you. Let the universe, you know, have its divine will. And expect joyous and positive outcomes. Just any type of anything that you've been doubting or programming here lately within the year, just go ahead and let those go, because the Sagittarius season is definitely in support of giving you everything that you have sown. Indeed, you will reap it. And so that commitment, remember the one that I was laughing about, but I'm so happy about? Yes. So the Flame of Love card came like right with that. So the infinite power of love is definitely radiating right now, unconditionally. What you gonna do with it, Scorpio? Stand tall in your sense of self and be confident, you know, as you're speaking and as you are evolving through your relationships, and as you're going to the store to get that ring, or as you are, you know, sitting at dinner and, you know, holding hands and really strengthening the bond, or as you're getting to know someone. Because again, remember, new relationships and everything. So definitely the flame of love here. Powerful time for transformation, ideas, and creativity. So just let all of that flow, Scorpio. Mountain card. Remember, not making things so hard. A few obstacles in your way, but hey, like the river, just go around, make it easy, still getting to your destination. New direction. For a lot of you Scorpios, you've been going into this direction, you've been stubborn, you've been stuck on a few things, you've been stuck on doing it your way, you've been saying, hey, you know, holding on and harboring resentments, not really forgiving or accepting certain things and new ways of doing things, or new ways that other people are doing things. New direction. Even if you're in a whirlwind moment, you know, you have to allow divine order to be present, and you really, really, really have to take this moment as a serious moment to really shake things up, and to, you know, accomplish some things. Even when things seem chaotic, you know, you have forces that are definitely at work for you. So you definitely must allow the spirit, you know, to do its thing. Allow the storms to clear. Storms are not always as destructive as they appear or they sound. Indeed, they nourish us and replenish us. So you may be experiencing some of these storms really to clear you out and make way for something refreshing. So, new time, renewed joy and spirit. So just allow that to go ahead and transform there. Finally, law of attraction. Yes, I'm going to give you your staple for the season. This is something to help you throughout the season to kind of turn to and to realize that energy, that inner energy, what you're projecting out, and definitely what will come back to you in doing that. So, my appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. Yes. Hello, Scorpio. My appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. Meaning, if you really, really appreciate something and desire and want it and the way you feel about it, indeed, that's the way that it's going to enter into your life, and that's the way that it's going to vibrate into your being. So, just ponder on that. It's important to utilize everything that you've accomplished and that you've experienced. But in the emotion of appreciating it or thinking about it, you are allowing that which you desire to manifest into your life experiences. So be clear on that, Scorpio. Indeed, I hope you have enjoyed the general reading, and I wish you the best of luck through the Sagittarius season. Again, if you want your personal consult with me, I would love to do it. Hit me up on the website, intimategalore.com, or email madamnove@gmail, or hey, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Madam Nove. Until next time, Astro Love, Madam Nove.